Taking care of aging parents is already a challenge, but what happens when you're also raising kids at the same time? I'm Shanna Siegel, an elder law attorney dedicated to helping families navigate the challenges of aging, long-term care, and estate planning. With over 30 years of experience, I've worked with countless families facing these difficult decisions, and I've been through many of them myself. On this channel, I share insights and guidance with the same care and commitment I bring to my clients. Today, I'm sharing 5 essential tips to help you balance caring for your parents while raising your own family. 1. Plan before the crisis hits. So first, it's really important to talk about the plan before the crisis hits. As an example, what kind of care might you need and where might you want to receive that care? If you want to stay at home, it's really important to have that discussion with your loved ones about what that might look like so that you can put all of the pieces in place. You can avoid rushed decisions in emergencies if you've planned ahead. So if you are thinking about perhaps the need for facility care and assisted living perhaps, you can go see those facilities, find out what's out there, and then you can make an informed decision when the time comes. Too often you're in a hospital and you have to make a decision about what the next step is very quickly with almost no notice. But if you've planned ahead, that's not going to be a problem for you. Planning before the crisis is going to help you protect your time, money, and all of the choices that you want so that your care plan can look the way you want it to look. 2. Get your legal documents in place. The important documents that every person needs, but especially seniors as they age, are a power of attorney for finances. That's really important because it'll allow your loved ones to be able to take over important financial affairs for you, whether that's doing your banking, writing checks, or dealing with insurance companies. Secondly is healthcare directives. This is where you can lay out what your wishes are for your end-of-life care, as well as stating who you want to make medical decisions if you're unable to make them for yourselves at any point. Third is a will, and that provides who gets your assets and other wishes you may have as to who's going to administer your estate or who's going to care for loved ones in the future. 3. Don't overlook public benefits. There are a lot of public benefits that you could be eligible for in the future, so it's important to learn about them. For instance, Medicaid is a very important benefit for individuals who need long-term care. Long-term care is very expensive in our country, and often people find themselves on Medicaid at some point if they need care for a significant period of time. Our veterans, and sometimes their spouses, are eligible for a number of benefits that can cover their out-of-pocket costs, things like home health aides or care in a facility. Caregivers can also qualify for support or compensation. So it's important to find out what is available to you so you can build it into your plan. 4. Be careful with family money. A lot of times people make decisions without considering the impact on public benefits. Why would you think about that, right? But you wouldn't know that making a gift can cause you ineligibility later in life when you need long-term care. So it's really important to learn about this early on so you don't inadvertently cause mistakes that can harm you. Making gifts can cause ineligibility for Medicaid down the road. Even something as common as joint accounts can be problematic for Medicaid purposes. So it's really important to coordinate your money moves with your legal plan. 5. Talk openly, even when it's uncomfortable. A lot of people avoid topics like legal planning with their family members, especially if there's some areas of difficulty and tension. But it's important to have those conversations early because the issues are not going to go away. So it is important to have those discussions, even if it can be a little bit uncomfortable. You need to tell your family who you are choosing to make decisions on your behalf so there aren't conflicts down the road. Everybody will know going into it who is making the decisions and what your expectations are. Clear communication really can prevent or minimize conflict. My siblings and I have had conversations about which one of us is going to provide care for our parents and where they will reside. And we've had those conversations with my parents as well as with each other. So again, everybody can kind of plan ahead and be on the same page. When crisis hits, we know how we're going to handle it. Balancing caring for your parents and your children isn't easy, but with the right planning, support, and conversations, you can do it in a way that protects everyone's well-being, including your own. Just to recap, start planning before there's a crisis. Get those essential legal documents in place. Don't miss out on public benefits. Be thoughtful with family finances. And most importantly, talk openly, even when it's hard. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone else who might be facing the same challenges. I'm Shanna Siegel, a practicing elder law attorney, and you can learn more about my work and services by visiting our website. The link is in the description. And if you want to dive deeper into the realities of the sandwich generation, check out our podcast, Aging Answers. This episode is also linked below.